It's Karyn Bryant. I want to welcome you to another webisode of MMA Heat. We're here at the Fortune Gym in Los Angeles, California, and today we're coming to you with some Babalu Sobral. Of course, he's a former Strikeforce champ, UFC veteran. You've seen him coaching alongside Wanderlei Silva in the first season of Tough Brazil. Well, he does train here for his boxing, but he also has his own gym down in Cerritos called Babalu's Iron Gym. We went down there and caught up with him. He talked to us about why he trains with guys like Fabricio Werdum, Wanderlei Silva, Jake Ellenberger, and of course, Master Rafael Cordeiro. But then Babalu also gave us a little bit of a demo, told us how to do a proper suplex. So take a look. Hey, so how long has the gym been open? If you can just give us a little background info on the place.
Well, we have been here since for 3 years now, and we go for the 4th year here in Cerritos. We have a great feedback on the community and training. I have lots of kids, adults, come here and train, learn jiu-jitsu. And
you have a lot of the pros come here as well. Obviously, we see that. So how does that work? Because, you know, I see you over at Rafa's gym. I see you, you know, some of the guys are at Reign, some of them are Kings, and they're over at Fabricio. So how does it work between you guys, and how do you decide where to train?
Yeah, I mean, we have discussions. We have the conversation a couple of days ago about what's going on here. I mean, we don't really have only one gym here in California that we train, but we have a team together. We have a group of people in Southern California that train together. So that's, and this includes Wanderlei come from Vegas to come here. Wanderlei and Wanderlei's teammates also for his gym to come here to be with Rafael Cordeiro, and we switch between my gym, Rafael Cordeiro's gym, Fabricio Werdum's gym, Mark Munoz's gym, and Calvary Chapel, and the wrestling, on the wrestling behalf. And we all know, we all have a great team, great people that train together, and we all have the same, the same goal, you know, to go straight and train hard. And I think we don't need 1,000 people. I mean, we don't need an army. I mean, that's what I think we need quality of people. That's what you have. We have the people here that fit on our program, and you don't ask for many people. Most people can come. It's not like this. You have to be the certain mentality to be with us. And top, you know, we have our own things going on. I have my own gym, I have his own gym, Fabricio have his own gym. I have my boxing coach, Justin Fortune, also up in Hollywood. And we all have that kind of, how to say, the mentality to work in little pieces, but we all in the same ship, they go in the same direction. So I think that's work, have been working work out very good for us.
Well, and I've seen it because I remember when Wanderlei was here, I forget which fight it was that he was training for, it was a few fights ago, and everybody was training together and helping him, and then you'll focus on Fabricio, then it's time to focus on you. And you can tell too, I feel like I've seen Jake Ellenberger get so much better just over the course of the last year training with you guys.
I mean,
and he comes in from Nebraska just to be with you.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great accomplishment to him and to us to have him. He's a great athlete, and I think he's going to be the future. I mean, he's the next UFC champion for sure, because he's very determined and he's focused on his goal to have his belt, and he has been working hard. I mean, I see this kid Timmy. I see he's the future of the MMA.
You said once before too, and we're going to have you show us a demo of a suplex, but you said once before something really funny, like you were the best wrestler in Brazil, but being the best wrestler in Brazil is kind of like being the #1 soccer player in America. Nobody gives it, right?
Yeah.
So how good a wrestler were you back in Brazil?
Well, I was a good wrestler. But my wrestling I was a good wrestler wrestle because I come to train wrestling here.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Because nobody really, it's not very popular in Brazil, right?
It's not very popular in Brazil. But I used to travel a lot to learn my wrestling here in the States and go compete in Brazil. So that's why, I mean, I was kind of on the level up in Brazil too. And I traveling a lot in South America, I mean, in Cuba and Europe to train in wrestling too. I always have been looking for training myself in different places to improve my game. So I think that's why I'm always good in wrestling in Brazil, but not here. This is Babalu Sobral. Today I'm going to show you how to do a suplex on a dummy. It's a very good workout for core and explosion on the legs. And you'll be able to also to throw your opponent inside the cage. So grab, pretty much a hug, like a bear hug. Hold. So I don't have to squat all the way down. People think you have to squat all the way down like this. You don't need it. The explosion is up and you just pop your hip. Up and pop your hip and throw your arm over your head. You don't need to go all the way down like this. Otherwise the guys can jump to the side. So you just have to hold, bear hug, hold, and explode up. You have to look, try to look to your ass. From here, just pop your hip up. I want to hit my head in the floor, but the dummy hit first.
Babalu makes that technique look so easy, but I know it's not. But, you know, Babalu's gym has a great vibe to it, so if you are in the Cerritos area, you should definitely check it out. And if you want to go get your stand-up the same place Babalu gets his stand-up, that's right here at Fortune Gym with Justin Fortune. I want to thank Justin and everybody here for their time, and I want to remind you, you can always see more MMA Heat clips on our website and on our Facebook page. You can also follow MMA Heat and me on Twitter. Thanks for checking it out. See you next time.